Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with my review of Problem Child 3, Junior in Love. I'm sure most of us have seen the classic comedy Problem Child, and even its sequel, Problem Child 2. But did you know there is also a Problem Child 3? If you've been watching my channel for a while, you might remember I discussed this film in a Rare Movies Not on DVD or Blu-ray video a while back. With no official US release of this film on home media, it makes sense that a lot of people don't know about it. The DVD I have here is an overseas release. I've watched Problem Child and Problem Child 2 many times over the years, but I hadn't seen Problem Child 3 since it premiered. With Valentine's Day coming up, this was a very fitting time to revisit it, because as the title states, Problem Child 3 features Junior in Love. Problem Child 3 Junior in Love was a made-for-TV movie, and it premiered in 1995. It gets a lot of hate from those who have seen it, mainly because of the acting changes. First of all, Michael Oliver does not reprise the role of Junior, since he was a bit older when this was filmed. He was replaced by Justin Chapman in his first starring role. John Ritter, who played alongside Michael Oliver in the first two Problem Child films, also did not return. Instead, his role of Ben Healy was taken over by William Catt. Despite these two rather big changes, there were a lot of consistencies in Problem Child 3 regardless. Jack Warden reprises his role of Big Ben Healy, Gilbert Gottfried returns as well as Peabody, and Eric Edwards reprises his role as the bully Murph from Problem Child 2. There are also a lot of throwbacks to the first two Problem Child films. My point is, even though this was a made-for-TV sequel, the filmmakers definitely made an effort. The movie begins with Junior up to his old antics. After playing a prank on his teacher, played by Marianne Mueller from The Terminator, Junior is sent to a child psychologist. The psychologist, Dr. Gray, was played by Carolyn Lowry, who also played in Candyman. In fact, Eric Edwards, who I already mentioned, also played in Candyman. Dr. Gray meets with Junior and Ben and suggests that Junior participate in some sort of extracurricular activity so that he doesn't feel like a social outcast. Based on this recommendation, Ben enrolls Junior in a dance school. At first, Junior wants no part of it, but then he meets a girl his age named Tiffany. He sets his sights on her and has his heart set on making Tiffany his girlfriend. But he'll have to set his mind on finding a way to get her attention, because he's not the only one interested. Now, Junior must compete with a prairie dog scout, a hockey player, and a very arrogant child star. Each of them wants Tiffany for himself. Obviously, hijinks occur, as Junior must find a way to defeat all of them. As if that isn't enough, Junior also finds out he needs braces from his new dentist, Peabody. Meanwhile, Ben has also found love again in Dr. Gray, but her crazy ex-boyfriend happens to be the father of one of Junior's competitors. And he's not giving up his ex without a fight. The crazy ex-boyfriend is played by Sherman Howard, who horror fans will know as Bub from Day of the Dead. As you've probably realized, this highly recognizable cast features a lot of horror alumni. And for those of you who are fans of other 90s family comedies, Junior's three competitors are also familiar faces. Problem Child 3, Junior in Love, in a way, plays out like a video game. Junior must battle different bosses, if you will, on his way to save his princess. But who will end up being the biggest boss of all? The true villain might leave you surprised. It all comes to a conclusion at a costume ball. I have to say, Problem Child 3 is a lot of fun. If you can get past the fact that Michael Oliver and John Ritter do not star in this one, then I think you'll enjoy it. It's wacky, it's zany, it's just an overall good time. Now that's entertainment. So tell me, did you watch Problem Child 3, Junior in Love, when it premiered on NBC in 1995? Or have you seen it since then? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Be kind, subscribe.